Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. So in today's video I've got another one of the Masters of the Universe Revelation figures to show you, and it's one I've been looking forward to getting for quite a while. It's another one of the Deluxe figures, and it is the Deluxe Series 4 Trapjaw. So as with the Triclops, this is pretty much a 2-in-1 figure, so at some point I may try and grab a loose Trapjaw just to display him with the other look. So you can sort of get him with the sort of cape and sort of follower sort of uniform on. But I think I'm going to go for the standard version of Trapjaw, as I did with Triclops. So a little bit of Trapjaw on the back. Half mortal, half machine. The sinister cyborg Trapjaw made his name terrorising Eternians, armed with an array of deadly devices to attach to his mechanical arm. The man with the metal jaw serves Skeletor and as an obedient weapon of destruction. With Skeletor gone, Trapjaw serves a new master now, Triclops, of the technological cult-worshipping motherboard. So, if you've seen Revelation, the motherboard, I think, could possibly be coming into the next series, but I'll not spoil any more of that. You can see a sort of makeup of the figures on the back. Now, I'm not sure how we follow it, because obviously Savage He-Man, then you've got Teela, Andra of Series 3. Teela of Series 4, Andra of Series 3. So I think it's just a little bit mixed up, but I think officially this came out as a Series 4 figure. So we'll get him out of the box. Now I picked this up from Mattel Creations. It's the only figure that arrived now. I actually picked up the Evil Lyn Mattel Creations figure, but that doesn't look like it's going to release until June. So they've obviously sent the Trapjaw early, which is good, because with the Mattel Creations, with it being in the in America, the pricing can be quite high. So we'll get Trapjaw out. Again, he's got locked in by the old. There you go. That's got him out. Locked in by the old cable ties. We'll get his two extra weapons out. You've got the hook and you've got the claw. If I can get them. And there's the hook. And there's his claw. And then obviously you've got the sort of the tabard and the sort of robes that he wore as part of the motherboard cult. So you can possibly see them on another figure if I can pick one up. So I'll keep an eye out for that and try and do it in the future. But here is Trapjaw. So the extra weapons, you've got the hook hand, which attaches to his mechanical arm. Very, very nice there. Really, really cool sort of hook. And then you've got this extra sized claw. Now very handy with the, as with the original figure of Trapjaw from the vintage days, you have got some little parts of his belt where you can store his extra weapons, which is quite handy. They do seem to stick going in, but they do go in eventually. So you can pop them onto his belt. I always go with the old gun arm. I just think that's the best way of him looking. So let's have a look at the figure itself. So you've got these big black boots with these gauntlet knee pads on. Obviously the green padding on the sort of thigh guards. And then you've got this sort of purpley, dark purple sort of loincloth. And then obviously you've got the green belt with the utility belt over it. Obviously his black mechanical arm strapped on. And then you've obviously got the trademark pink helmet with the cord slide on it. Then obviously you've got this jaw, which either shuts or is wide open. I do like the way the jaw looks with him there. So we'll probably keep him open-mouthed and ready to go. So there he is all together, the Trapjaw figure. As I say, let me know what you think to Trapjaw. Is it a figure you would have picked up, and is it a figure you liked? He's always been one of my favourite characters in the Masters of the Universe. So I'm always keen to pick up one of his figures when I can do. So really pleased with that, and I will go and get him into the collection now. So join me over at the collection shelf. So there you have Trapjaw added into the collection, and you can see the second shelf is starting to fill out now. So really pleased to have added him. You can see the Triclops at the back. Like I say, it'd be nice to get a couple of loose figures of the Triclops and Trapjaw, so you can display both sort of versions of the figure. One in their standard garb and one in their motherboard garb. But I've gone for the more traditional looks at the moment. I just think that's the way I prefer them. But like I say, if you can pick up a loose figure, it would be an idea, just so you can put both looks out on display. So as we move up, we can just see there's a gap remaining on this top section. That is for Faker when I can get hold of him. He'll be going there. And then we are on to, I think we're on to wave 5 to go along with Zodak. But we do need the one more of the deluxe figures that came out with Trapjaw, and that was King Grayskull. Now, I think that's going to be an American import job, so I'm going to have a look on American eBay for one of my imports and try and get that in there. But we'll take one last close look at Trapjaw and before we go and close out this video. But again, I'm really pleased to have got him and added him into the collection. So guys, there you have it. Trapjaw added into the Masters of the Universe collection. I'm sure you'll agree it is a really cool figure, and I think one of my favourite figures of the collection. Well, Trapjaw is always one of my favourites, so can't really go wrong with adding another Trapjaw. But as I always say, let me know what you think of the collection and how it's building. Is there any characters you've seen that are your favourites, or is Trapjaw one of your favourites too? I do like to have a chat about the Master Universe in the comments, so by all means, let me know. Otherwise, that's it for today. I'll see you in the next video. But if you haven't previously, please subscribe to the channel. I am bringing you regular content on a daily basis at the moment. So I managed to keep up with daily videos at the minute. Otherwise, that's it for today. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.